So between the 2 x-rays he took that day, I was shocked when he said, you need both of your shoulders replaced.
Rita Jeffers had both shoulders replaced 4.5 months apart. She had her right shoulder replaced in mid-September and the left replaced in February.
I recovered amazingly well. My range of motion is phenomenal and was even 6 weeks out when I started physical therapy.
She credits her successful recoveries to the Joint Journey program. Patients take a course explaining the entire process from pre-op to post-op care, such as learning how to put on and take off a sling and what exercises to do before and after surgery.
It also has brought all the teams of the hospital together, so not only the surgeons, but everyone that works with us, so the nursing staff, the physical therapists, the anesthesia doctors that put patients to sleep, even the pharmacists.
Streamlining the process, reducing complications, and helping patients recover more safely and efficiently. Dr. Gregory Gasbarro is the orthopedic surgeon who operated on Jeffers both times.
So in surgery, what we do is we put this guide onto the actual patient's socket, and it provides holes for us in the exact right location on the socket and in the right orientation on the socket to put the implant in the exact right way.
Women often face unique physiological, anatomical, and practical challenges during the preparation and rehabilitation phases of joint replacement. Some of these challenges are linked to women undergoing shoulder replacement at an older age when hormonal changes during menopause cause some to develop osteoporosis.
For shoulder replacement in particular, there's a lot of planning that we do before surgery with CT scans and 3D modeling through software, where we can determine things like bone density, the amount of deformity a specific shoulder might have.
Jeffers is getting ready to start physical therapy on her left shoulder and says the prep before and after surgery make a major difference in recovery.